And I forgot, is there anything else down here that I need to talk to? I don't think I care about you. Well, I think I actually need to advance the quest to talk to any of these people further. So, go into the portal and go over here. I don't know why all your companions don't stay down here. It'll be a lot easier to find than up there. Just saying. Just an observation.
Understood.
I wonder if I do this, I would fail a lot of other quests. Oh well, who cares?
Now would you look at that?
Yeah, do you need something? I'm a tad busy.
Goodbye.
Oh, never mind.
Interesting.
Alright.
Tahar, finally! Do you have the stone?
I do. What now? How do we connect it to the Nexus?
Well, I've done a little research on that. It should be pretty straightforward. Give me the stone for a second, please.
Sure.
Thanks. Now, let's see. Whoa!
This is amazing.
What the heck just happened? Was that the stone?
Yeah. It seems like our plan worked. The stones are the power sources of the Nexus.
Not sources, Tahar. They're simply the catalysts. As I said, the energy, all this magic, it comes from someplace else.
Well, I definitely know why the Shapers were so powerful now. If they were able to harness that, I wouldn't want to be their enemy.
Pain.
Pardon?
Rekindling this place. I can feel their thoughts now. At least, some of them.
You mean the Shaper's thoughts?
Those who connected themselves to this place. The ones who had the power of telepathy. They left an echo, and whatever wiped out the Shapers, it caused pain. Horrible pain.
I see.
Well, fascinating or not, we need to connect our minds to the Nexus to find the source of the blood burn, right? Can we do that now?
No, it's not strong enough yet.
Well, we have the second stone already. Let's insert it. Okay, I'm ready. Sure this place isn't gonna blow up once we insert the second stone, Iskram?
What? No, I don't think that's likely.
Alright, here we go.
Blasted, blistering blazes. I don't know what to say. This is amazing.
But it seems like it worked. We've restored the Nexus to full power. How are you feeling, Ayana?
Overwhelmed. But it's bearable.
What now, though? Is it strong enough to perform this joining ritual?
It should be. And you, Tahar, should be the one to do it. You need to connect your mind to the Nexus. That way you might be able to sense who or whatever is sending out the song. What do you say? Are you ready?
Shouldn't we, I don't know, prepare?
How? Putting on a Shaper costume? Now's as good a time as any.
Fair point. Alright, Iskram. I'm ready.
Good. Then step into the forge.
Just like that?
Yeah. If I'm right, the rest will happen by itself.
And what now?
Tahar!
We...
Is it over?
Yes, I think so. By the Guardians. That was... I don't know what just happened.
Describe.
There were voices, screams, thoughts, images.
How do you feel now? I mean, has anything changed?
I think so. Yes. I feel, I don't know, clearer? As if something in my mind opened up.
Then it worked! Niehauf's hammer, we did it! You joined yourself with the Nexus!
So... I am telepathic now?
You're not a dreamweaver. I'd feel it if that were the case. But you seem to be connected to this place now.
I don't think you are, but you're connected to this place now. And therefore to the Shaper memories. As to what that ultimately means for you, we'll find out.
Does that mean we can finally locate the cause of the song?
You tell me. Think of the song, Tahar. Close your eyes. What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you see?
I'll try.
Save me.
A failure. That's what you are.
No, that's impossible.
What is it?
My father. I heard his voice.
Your father? So you think he's behind this?
I also heard the voice of a woman. She whispered something.
A woman? Now this is, interesting. But I still don't understand. Do you really think your father is involved in the Bloodburn?
I don't think so. There's more to it. But yes, my father is involved in this somehow.
This is helpful, but it still does not tell us where to start searching. Think hard, Tahar. Is there anything else?
Yes, there were sounds. Drips, crickets, flies, but...
The eye. Your father's laboratory.
Tiara's breath. Of course.
The eye? You mean the marshlands?
Yes, my father had a laboratory there, in the old abandoned manor of House Waite. Nobody was allowed to follow him there, not even Rowan or I.
Well, sounds like we have a lead. The Bloodburn and the Song of the White are somehow connected to your father in his laboratory.
So it seems. Yes.
Tahar, maybe...
What?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Rowan, tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, if you say so. I'll send a messenger to inform Lacane as soon as possible. He will want to be there. Let's get prepared.
Well, that was a cutscene and a half.
Tahar, how do you feel? You sounded a bit lost before.
I guess I was. My father's voice. It brought back memories.
And not exactly good ones, I suppose. Well, I hope we can find some answers in the marshlands. Is there anything else you wish to talk about? If not, I best get prepared. Tahar, may I help you with something?
Goodbye.
I'm guessing I should go talk to everyone again, since that basically triggered a new chapter.
Huh?
Back in Bargagor, you told me that you think the Do you consider your culture to be...
Inferior?
Why?
Nope, not what I want
Because
to talk
not
about.
you like to tell you, but of course you don't admit to it. You want to be better than that. And the result...
Well, You have...
I know. So no, fools such as every...
In other words...
Yeah, and as you... You make it sound so dramatic. Sure.
I'll be off.
Okay. Never mind. They don't have anything new to say, so... I guess unless the quest tell me to go talk to them, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. There's nothing else for me to do in the camp, right? No, let's get out of here. Now, where exactly do we have to go? Oh, the eye. I'm guessing that's where we have to go. Alright, let's do it. Proceeding past this point of story will render large parts of the world inaccessible and may prevent you from completing certain quests. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Screw all the other quests. I'm done with them. And this party looks good. Yep. There's no option for picking race.
Iskrim's plan worked. By joining your mind to the collective subconscious of the shape, you were able to locate the origin of the Song of the White. The marshlands, also known as the Eye, where your father had a secret laboratory. It seems that Rondar Lekane was right. One way or another, your family is connected to the Bloodburn. Time to unravel the mystery.
Tahar, there you are.
Bertrand?
That's my name. The Harbinger sent me to welcome you.
But what about Iskander? The refugees? I thought you'd still be there.
I was, until recently. But that's a long story. We can talk about it later if you want. First, we need to discuss the reason you're here. There's good news and there's bad news. Let me make this short. Sentenza, General Noria, caught wind of our endeavor. He knows we are headed for the Eye.
That's bad. What's the good news?
He wasn't sure of it, so he only came with a small division of soldiers. Still, the fortress is heavily guarded, so we will need more troops to storm it.
Damn it. We left our forces in Mullendeer.
I know. There was no way you could have known this would turn into a full-fledged battle. But there's no time to turn back now, and we have to come up with a plan. The Harbinger himself will join you at the fortress, together with some Lightbringers.
Lightbringers? So the Purity has actual soldiers now?
That isn't news, is it? They always had the Bane.
What? No, the Bane doesn't belong to the Purity. They believe they do, but the Harbinger has clearly renounced any affiliation with them.
Impressive. You call yourself the Harbinger's right hand, but you obviously have no idea what he's up to.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. Regarding your question, Tahar, a lot has happened since your escape from Greykeep. More and more people have started to see the light, and it is not just townsfolk and farmers anymore, but also soldiers. They all wish to fight for Aeonir's return, and we guide them.
Sounds like a religious militia. To be honest, I don't like this. Nortander doesn't need more armed factions.
Oh, what is that army of yours if not a militia? This country is torn, Tahar. It's only natural for people to take up arms and defend their own rights. You of all people should know that.
And how will he do that? If Sentenza has scouts all over the marshlands, he will see the Purity's army coming from miles away.
That's where you come in. There's a godstone on the mountain of the old castle where your father's laboratory was, and where Sentenza has made his stand. If you kindle it for us, the Harbinger can use his rune to teleport himself and his armies right there.
That could work.
It will. Aeonir is guiding us, Tahar. Don't ever forget that. I'll wait here to make sure Sentenza's reinforcements don't take us by surprise if they get here before all this is done with.
I am actually surprised that the game is actually using one of its in-game mechanics to tell the story. Like, I thought that is surprising.
I still don't understand how Sentenza got wind of this.
I don't know. He is the spy master after all, so I guess it's just one of his many ears who told him.
Because honestly, in most of the maps, I usually go out and explore everything first and then set up my army, and by then I already have all the Godstone activated. So I literally just build up an army in my base with defensive structures around, never leave it until I have a big enough army, and then activate the Godstones and teleport my entire army into the back of their base. That's what I usually do. It's just surprising to me that the game is actually using that same strategy.
Can you tell me anything about the marsh?
Well, I take it you're not interested in the folk tales about House Waite's descent into madness, so... No, not really. The only thing you should watch out for are undead. There's quite a lot of them around.
Of course. The Bloodburn.
What do you mean?
The Bloodburn. I don't know how to explain it, but corpses can be affected too. It awakes them.
Oh, that's eerie. Well, but I guess it explains a lot. The swamp has taken hundreds of lives over the years, and if that castle is where the Bloodburn originates from, then, well, you understand.
Bertrand, there's something I'd like to know. What do you make of all this? Do you really think my father is responsible for the Bloodburn?
Well, he must be connected to it somehow. Aeonir himself told the Harbinger this, didn't he? As to why and how, I guess we'll find out.
Once we've secured the Godstone, what then?
The Harbinger will know, but I assume we will storm the place. Once we're on the island, it should be an easy fight.
Shouldn't we try to reason with Sentenza first?
No, I don't think that's wise. Sentenza hates you, and he hates the Purity too. He has been trying to hunt you down since you escaped the keep. We cannot take that risk.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You will. Aeonir's blessings, Tahar. And stay safe. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Well, before I do anything, this hat is bothering me. It needs to be a darker color. There you go. Thank you.
Is there anything you need?
That offset, the colors, is just
You have my attention.
so bothersome to me during that cutscene.
Yes?
I am ready.
Actually, that should be better for you.
Corporal?
I don't know if a bow is still good for you. Or should I switch you to a staff? I guess a bow can crit. 16% crit chance, 5% crit chance, but AoE. I'll take the 5% crit chance in AoE.
Yes. What do you want?
Alright.
Bertrand?
Yes?
I was wondering about the situation in Iskander. How are the Loyalists holding up? The refugees?
Don't ask. Only days after you left, a whole new division of Nortander forces arrived. The war goes on, and as for the refugees, House Utran still won't let anyone through who they can't recruit for their army. They've even started to build a wall. It's crazy. We are doing our best to provide the camp with medicine and food, but we're at our limits. How about the caravan? Are they safe? I mean, did they make it to Everlight?
They did, yes.
Oh, good. That's good. Way too many innocents have died already.
I still don't get it, Bertrand. You're concerned for the refugees, but you're fine with the Purity murdering mages.
It's not that simple. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good, and every mage gets a fair trial. Only those who abuse their powers get the punishment. Again, it's not about the magic itself. Possessing the power isn't the crime. Using it is.
I better get going now.
Of course. May the light guide you, my friend.
Look at this, they're trying to hide a loot barrel behind me. It's as if they think I never played a game before. Let's go up. Did I activate that gobstone? Okay, good.
As you want.
Soldiers.
They won't stand a chance. It will be bloody.
Oh my gosh.
You read my mind. They will fall.
Yeah, they will. God.
Got it.
Fine.
Heroes are so OP.
Yes, of course.
Deserted.
The hut is still in good shape, though. Maybe the fishermen just left because of the storm.
Let's see.
Good move.
Will do.
I have my own army of undead.
I will do as I must.
It's much slower than other undeads, but also a lot stronger. God.
I'll do what's required.
A fine plan.
Oh, I can talk to you. Is that bow good? It's terrible. Okay.
Got it.
Look at that. More Nortander folks. No, I still haven't seen that woman.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so you're not with the Royal Army. Thank the Guardians. I was getting sick of their questioning. They're looking for someone, a traitor apparently. Which leads me to the question, who are you if you're not with them?
Just a traveler.
The mysterious traveler. I see.
And who are you?
Me? Just a lost soul on the search for meaning. Just as my men.
And I guess all those weapons help with that search.
Well, what did you think they're for? Jokes aside, we're mercenaries. But with all that shit that's been going on, we're not so keen to get ourselves involved in another war anymore, no matter the pay. So we just went for a long hike into the blue, and this lovely place is where we ended up. It may look hostile, but the wilderness has plenty of fish to catch and plants to eat, so it's actually not that bad.
And zombies. Don't forget about the zombies.
What's the story behind that castle? The Eye?
You don't know?
Well, I've heard the rumors. House Waite, their descent into madness.
And that's about it. Some 100 years ago, Parzival Waite, the head of the family who once lived in that lovely ruin on the island, contracted some disease and went completely and utterly bonkers.
How?
Well, he started seeing things, had those dreams of a white city, and said that something is coming to devour the world and that he has to stop it. At first, his wench, they didn't have heirs yet, and rumor had it she was barren, tried to help him, but eventually she lost her mind too. They started putting up crosses everywhere to keep that something from coming, starved themselves, and eventually started sacrificing their servants to the renegade gods to ask them for help. The story got out, and the villagers, at that time there were more, stormed the castle and hanged both him and his wife. End of story.
There is something strange about these swamps, though. As if the fabric between the worlds is thinner somehow. Weaker.
If you say so, milady.
So there's really no one living in the marsh anymore?
Hardly. There's a small village to the east, Batham or something like that. But I wouldn't advise you to go there. At least not as long as this storm's going on. All that bloody rain has turned the roads into damn death traps.
How so?
You're joking, right? You're in a damn swamp here, friend. One false step and you'll end up as a mummified corpse on the bottom of these ponds.
If you're sellswords, can we hire you?
What for?
We want to storm the fortress.
Do you? That's ambitious. I better not ask for the reason, right?
No.
All right. We'll help you if the pay is right.
How is this?
Let me see. Yes, that's fair. Well then, let's get started, shall we? Break is over, boys. Get moving.
Sweet, I got 3 people.
Waiting your orders.
So, what did I get? I got a man,
We're ready. Just give the word.
and I got 2
Aye,
infantry
Commander.
man.
What do you require?
Very nice.
What is it?
At your command.
Very nice. All it costed me was 5,000 gold. And here's the great part. If they die, I can just loot their corpse and get my 5,000 gold back. Isn't that great? Not saying that I'm gonna get them killed or anything.
Fine.
But no, I believe that 5,000 gold just vanished into
No.
the abyss.
There's no getting through here. Understood.
Of course.
As you want.
Calm down there, boys. Let the zombies go in first.
For the fire wielders!
Everything has an end.
Those three are probably like, so why do you need us again? If you can just summon 10 zombies or 9? What is our purpose?
Sure.
Well, your purpose, sir, is to amuse me. So dance.
I'll do what's required. I'll be swift.
Fine.
Oh, okay. Can't go down there.
Understood.
Got it.
As you want.
Hard to believe there was a time when people actually lived here.
They still do. In the east. And while the environment may be hostile, I do not think the villagers have many troubles with raiders.
No, I can't get that upgrade because I already probably bought it.
They won't stand a chance.
Jesus. Sometimes I think I optimize this group way too well.
Walking corpses. Take them down.
Yes, of course.
Because the fact they can just take on a small army by themselves is just
A fine
ridiculous.
Will do.
Well, I see resources spots. So
I'll be swift.
Zarek guides me.
there has to be a moment in this area that makes it so that you
As you want.
have to build up a base.
I don't think we should go there. The storm has completely soaked the ground. It would be too dangerous.
Well, if that's the case,
Fine.
there's only 1 or 2 spots we can actually go across. Oh wait, there's a Godstone there. I didn't even see.
Now would you look at that?
Actually, let's head down first. We'll explore up later. Actually, this looks like a dead end, but we'll see.
Will do.
Once again, I'm being reminded of Dragon Age Inquisition during the swamp part of the game, to where you had to go and kill some dude. Yeah, I know that's very specific, but I still believe, honestly, that This game is what Dragon Age Inquisition should have been. Or it should have played like a top-down RPG and not a third-person action RPG. Just saying. Because why make a third-person action RPG when you already had Mass Effect as your third-person action RPG? I just don't understand. You already had a game that filled that spot. Why have another one? Can I even go up there? I don't think I can. I think this is a dead end over here. Yeah.
Understood.
And I can't go over there. So I have to go through the middle. Okay.